Cool. Did that during a quiet part of the song, so it was just dead sounds for the intro. Hey there, welcome back. Here we go. That's the whole intro. Water. Purified water. Yes. The legacy is secure. We have all the purified water now. What else happened while I was gone? 16. I want 2 more. And that'll be 2 giga compressed. Then I don't have to work on that. Next is Clay? It doesn't matter. Clay, hey, welcome. How you doing? How you doing, friend? This is so fast. This is crazy. Do I have 28 for another thing? 256. I have 32. Awesome. We could talk about another quantum who's-a-whatsery. Another infinity cell extractor. I'm really thankful that this is part of the game, though it kind of feels a little weird. I need 1 more. It kind of feels weird for there to be an obstacle and then also be a deterrent for that obstacle in the game. I don't know. For an automation game, I guess it makes a lot of sense. I guess it makes sense for like Legend of Zelda games, even like all the way down to something like that. I guess it makes perfect sense. It just feels weird that stuff takes bajillions, and it's like, oh, you've got a bajillion generator. I do? Like it'll just generate bajillions for me? It sure will. Pod. It's like, oh, snipes. Snipes? Sure, that's a word. Snipes. Okay, you can have this, and you can have this. If I can have that, thank you. There is our 2 giga. Cool. That saves me some steps. Just spread these out. I don't want to accidentally contaminate one or whatever. Okay, well, that's going to chunk forever. That's cool. What else was I working on? Purified, etc. Let's clean out our bag a bit. This is a bit of a mess. Mm-hmm. 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 It's a bit better. If I want to do the crafting stuff for the quantum who's-a-whatsery, we'll need that. I don't think I'm going to use my shovel again for a while, or the wand. I don't need a ton of free space, I just need a little more space. This looks like this. Okay. That looks pretty good, I think. There's that. Alright, next is going to be... Okay, I'm going to put you in the corner. There. Nobody puts triple compressed redstone signal modulators in the corner. Guess what? I'm looking for quantum. Oh, right. I wanted to go down and turn that to 40. We can just get more done per hit. So, one of you... Nope, you're ingots. You are fluix. You're empowered void. It's got to be in this row. Right? I guess it doesn't gots to, but I was hoping it did. Nope. Alright. There you are. Thanks. Next is going to be... Oh, we finished super empowered. How's netherite? We got any farther with that? Oh god, I saw this number and I'm like, 11,000 netherite? No way. And I really wish you had a replication value. The replication part was really interesting, but you're only using it to make one thing, really. Unstable matter. There's not really anything else you can do with it. Matteropedia. I wish you could search for item this way. This doesn't help either. Okay. Netherite. Block of netherite. Nope. Netherite scrap. Nope. Netherite ingot. Nope. Netherite dust. Nope. Does this work? No. How do I see stuff that has a replication value? No. No. Yeah, the only thing you really need this for is just unstable matter, which... Eh. How much of that we got going on anyway? Maybe I need some more. Yes, I do actually. We're down to 33. Oh no. Oh no. And I can make how many? Bonzer. Thanks. Okay, well that's gonna keep that busy for 5 minutes. Is it still making uranium? Jeez. Okay, no blocks, no blocks, no blocks, no blocks. Cool. Empty, good. That's full. Sulfuric acid. There we go. That's better. That's all fine. Okay, so we're still waiting on nether... I gotta decide a direction. We're still low on netherite, which is probably going to be the hardest thing for me to do. Also, those dimensional shards. So how do I want to handle that? Are we producing more yet? No, we're not. Oh, super empowered? Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. I know what I did wrong. I know why nothing is happening. I didn't put a penguin to it. Hold on, friend. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get you a penguin. That's what's wrong. I keep moving these things and I don't remember where they are. Oh, bless you. You got a lot to say, man. I could have sworn I set a limit for it. There we go. Yeah. All right. Now we're cooking with napalm. Okay. Now it's happening. It's all coming to Millhouse. Okay. So here's what I want to do. Is I want to be real pedantic about this. Export bus is this guy. Hi, friend. Dim shards. This. Okay, it's just going to bleed the system out of dimensional shards. Now I need another one. Nope. Close. Whatever mod does the placement for stuff for this, it's weird. You can have that. Okay. Okay. What was another one I needed to work on? Because I think that was maybe it. Oh, enhanced ender. Yeah. Cool, I could do one more. We'll get to that finish line. We will. Thanks. Now, I wonder if I've got the superimposed crystals, whatever. I mean, numbers still go up, right? Yeah, number go up good. So it is happening. Yeah. I'm gonna need a dumpster ton of those. What else was missing? Oh, right, we've rebooted since, so that's all messed up. Nope. Final. Dimensional singularity we're working on. Brass quantum? I don't think I finished quantum, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, how you doing? Dang it, I did it again. I grabbed the block before I grabbed the ingot. Okay, we could do one or two. One. Or two. Three. There we go. Thanks, friend. That's 3 more. Very close. Okay. Oh, man, I can taste it. I don't even know if 20 is the right number. Like, I don't know what the correct number is. But we'll make the ultimate singularity. I said I wanted 20 before I went any further. I'm fine with waiting. But we'll need 2 to make the final technium machine. Oh, we also need ultimate ingots. Ultimate ingots are... It's only 4, 8, 10. Right? Yeah, 6, 7... No, I'll need more than 10. Yeah, there's 6. Oh, 10 singularities. Oh, God. Okay, 10 singularities, right. So let's go down the book. This is a 1-to-1? Yeah, 4 to 4. Okay, so I'll need, at a minimum, 8 to make the final machine. And now you need some amount to make final technium. You need a whole other kettle of good godly gosh. So at a minimum, 1, 2, 3. If I make 1 of each, yep, to make a final frame with an ultimate gear. I think 20 is going to get us to create a vending machine. I think so. I think 20 will get us to where we gotta be. So what is this? Liquid matter, ultimate gas. A nice gas. Oh, those are just check marks. Okay, what do you need? What's ultimate gas? Antimatter and dragon's breath. Pff, easy. That's a done deal. Yeah, we're getting there. Liquid matter. Then it is GG. Yeah, once we get solids, infinite solids, we're done. This is a fluidizer, which, ugh. That's all I feel about the fluidizer. It didn't do anything wrong. The problem I had was we had so many machines that are called reactors or whatever, and then it's like I'm trying to upgrade a reactor, and then Calyx was a huge help. They were like, hey, those upgrade pieces don't go with that. I'm like, but this says reactor. And this also says reactor. And what I'm holding in my hand is a reactor part. Qua? It just doesn't work that way at all. Okay, so let's see how much netherite and how much shards we have. How many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking better. That's a stack of netherite ingots. That's not shabby. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like how it sometimes eats it up. It looks a little weird. So this is a dimensional singularity, which I actually think looks a lot of awesome. It's that one and this Invar one, which I think are my favorite. The colored ones are cool, but these look really, really good. Okay, we can finish out quantum, I think. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Can I rub 2 printed quantum circuits together to generate electricity, to merge a thing, to do a thing, to give me the thing? Come on. Come on! I'm so thirsty. Okay, we'll wait. It's fine. Yeah, I think 20 of each of these is going to get us where we got to go. Now, the other thing that we're missing are eyes. We set up automatic eye production. But do we have... the magentite is the one thing that's going to kill me here. Yep. Yep, okay, we're not going to bother with that right now. So I need to set up a better way to make magentite, which I think we already figured out was tight. It's an output from... Well, I don't want liquid magentite. What am I going to do with that? No. No. No? No. That is a categorical waste of resources. I need to go the other way around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, this is another thing that's really funny, is if you don't know what is going on, none of this is helpful, right? Okay. Fluidizer. I don't care about the turbine. Basic reactor. It does say in here plutonium will produce magentite, so yeah. So I need some more reactor. I need a reactor floor just for magentite. So do we have a basic reactor placer? Or do I have to do it myself? I might have to do it myself. I forgot how this worked. React. Simple reactor. Frickin' perfect. What do you need, my guy? What do you need? Casing, a bunch of other stuff I really refuse to read. Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted to have happen. Wait. That looks like that. Come on. You've got this. Come on. A little more, just a few more millions. Just a few more millions. Okay, that is working. Great. Okay, what do I need? Wait. Casing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Active forge energy power tap. Act and tap. Active forge energy power tap. Perfect. I said 6. 1, 2. What? All right. No. Yeah, let's not go absolutely crazy, all right? I mean, it is an automation game. Okay, there's 6. I am going to build 6 more of these basic generators, whatever. Reactor casing basic. Well, thank goodness. Let's just grab a stack per. So, 1. 2. What else? Fuel rod, solid access, reactor glass. Right. Everything needs its own thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And 2 more, please. I think reactor glass is going to need reactor Hello? Did I say stop? Oh. You did, because we're low on steel, actually. Man, we burn through 1,000 steel really quickly, don't we? This does fit in here, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. And 1 more. Okay, next. Reactor fuel rod. I need half a stack per. Oh. Next. Reactor solid access port. I'll need a bunch of those. Reactor solid access port basic. I don't understand how we keep running out of chests, but we do. This is why I keep a stack on. If there's anything I'll keep on me all the time, it's just stacks of chests. So this looks like this. So I'm doing 1 column per thing just for better bookkeeping. There we go. And we're almost there. I gotta slap together some hoppers for some access ports. Okay. Hopper. I need 12. Oh, I didn't know that recipe existed. Nice. Cool. React solid port. What's really amazing about today is today's another gaming session I said with that friend from Australia on the other side of the world, and tonight might be our last session of Factorio as well. So what would be absolutely insane is if I could finish Minecraft and Factorio today. Not gonna bloody happen. I'm confident. I'm not so delusional that I think it's gonna happen, but that would be just insanely cool. Okay, we got that, we got that. What else? Reactor glass, reactor control rod. 64 divided by 9 is 7? For 63? Yeah, so just a stack of the control rods. Oh. Okay. Done. Easy. Reactor glass, half a stack for each, so 3 stacks. Half a stack and a little more. Yep, just get cranking. So we'll take 4 stacks with us. Then I need the actual reactor piece. Reactor controller basic, yeah. So we have 1 reactor in the basement doing this work. We're going to add 6 more. Now, we tried an experiment with different liquids, different solids, different amounts of air, different amounts of not air. And honestly, it didn't really work any different. Basic reactor. I was trying to generate power, and I couldn't really find a good way to even it out. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second here. Reactor controller. Oh, these stupid comparators! Man, I don't know why they drive me so nuts, but they do. They really, really do. Great. Now I have a billion comparators I don't want. Maybe because it's like such an uncommon crafting material. 5. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe it's because it's such an infrequent crafting material. But anyway, let's talk through what I was talking through here. That. If we go down to the power room, what I had originally was this little guy, and this is the basic thing. And what this is turning is this still making cyanite by chance? No, it's making magentite. This is making magentite at an expenditure of 0.06. 0.06. This is a bigger one I made. Its burn-up rate is about the same? Why are you not getting more fuel? Oh, well, hold on. Plutonium? Plutonium. So in a second here. But the burn-up rate's the same. So I was like, I want to min-max either power or the burn-up rate, and I don't really care what it is, but I don't know how to do that. I betcha I know why we're out of plutonium is because we have plutonium blocks now. Yeah. And I did not teach you how to deal with that. Yep. Thanks. So we'll do that. Okay, so now we're going to check this reactor. It should be filled out now. Once it gets some crafting in. How much does this take? Import bus. You connected? Yeah. Somehow. Yeah, you're connected. Nico. Nico, my boy. Okay, we have it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now the cooking is actually a lot better. Oh, but you know what? Now I gotta go check the other one, because the other one was also wrong. 0.22... So 0.22 millibuckets a tick. Okay, so 0.22, keep that in mind. This is 0.3, so with the... I guess it is better to build it out this way. But if I just want to slap it down, we can get some good work done. So, we're gonna go... Actually, I can tell it's nighttime. It's so weird that I can tell it's nighttime in the bowels of the base. Even though there's no sunlight. Yeah, see how it's just brighter? Yeah. Okay, is this the floor? Yes, this is. Okay, so... This is a 5x5. Yes, it is. I just didn't give you enough space. I don't want the one tile gap, but I don't care. Hi, try that again. Thanks, friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks correct. No? Alright. Oh, maybe it's a 6 by... Oh, it has to be off the ground. Right. I remember. I remember now. Okay, yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I remember. Boom! No? Boom? One, 2, 3... Okay, maybe it's a 6, and I'm not paying attention. That could be a thing. Me not paying attention? It's more likely than you think. Oh, is this... Oh, it has to be off the ground without anything touching it, maybe. Hold on, maybe that was the deal. Try now? Yeah, okay. No touching the ground. The ground is icky and full of gross. Got it. Whatever. We got there in the end. That's what counts. Okay, ding. Ding. Okay, that's 3. I don't really need gaps, so let's not give us any gaps, I guess. Ooh, that's off by 1. Thank goodness I checked. That goes away, that goes away, that goes away. Okay. Now, the other thing that's missing, and we're going to make this a little easy on ourselves, is right here. We need a solid access port. Where's the other access port? Oh, it's there? Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Okay. It's green in my hand, but it's red when I place it. Little details that are just gonna break my brains every time. Now, this is on opposite sides, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We don't care. If I was building a base for class and style, trust me, this would be a different architectural style entirely. However, oh, I have so many reinforced machine casings. Oh God, why? And I can't put them back either. Oh God, why? Well, into the nether with you. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna get our networking gear. Our networking gear. I need my stuff. Hello. Thanks. Get that all kitted out. I think we'll have more than enough plutonium. That's not really my chief concern. 2, 3, 4, 5. In case I want to build another one. Oh. This won't work. Actually, this is not going to work. This is a consumer. These are producers, so... hold on. I have 665, I think, already calibrated. That'll go right there. 665 set. Power. There it is. Input. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, these things are going to produce energy, not consume it. And I think they also won't work if they can't bleed out what they've got, I think. I don't know. Not going to try to figure that out, though. Where's that universal cable I thought I just had? Oh, it's in my... That's why I couldn't find my Paxel. Gooder. Okay. We need a little more juice. Univ. Boop. Thanks. Power look like that. Oh, this sucks. Okay. A brief interim. A brief interim. Hold on. Yep. Nope. This is no problem. The reactors don't really care how they're configured. As long as you adhere to like some pretty simple rules, it doesn't matter. Yep, that works. Okay. You can have glass, or you could not have glass. You can place these things mostly whatever you want, wherever you want. The main thing is like the innards have to be of a certain type. The frame has to be of a certain type. Like aside from that, it kind of doesn't matter. So this is kind of how we're doing this. This is how we do it. All right, did I get it? Awesome. Go there and there, and there. Neat. Okay, so these are all going to generate power. It's going to go to the box. The box is going to go downstairs to our... it's not a giga battery anymore. It's a tera battery? Something? It's big. That's the core takeaway of the whole thing. It's a big thing. Hi. Can I have... Kablah. Thanks. Okay. And this is going to do this. You're an inlet mode. You're an outlet mode. Inlet mode. Outlet mode. Okay. Let's get this hooked up to the mains before I go too much farther with this. Where's my thingamadoo? Oh, I can tell I'm tired. There you are. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got a really bad case of the naps right now. Super duper bad case of the snooze. The whatever minute break I take for in between session chunks is about right. The problem with it is it's also just enough for me to be like, well, what if I told folks I was going to be like back in like a half hour, and I had a little snoozeroo? What's the harm in that? There's no harm in it, but if I go take a snooze, I'm not coming back and streaming for the rest of the day. That's for sure. I'm continuing the crusade on the snooze. That's what's going to happen. Just out like a trout, son. In and out like a trout. Need these guys. Okay. That's going to be 4, and I'll have to do another one. I'll have to do another one per segment, also because this will be 5 actually. I lied. I'll take that and that. Thank you. The top one is the in. The top one is the out. Import, export, export. Plutonium. And plutonium. Okay. Now let's turn the reactor... No. Reactor casing basic. Why can't I turn you on? What is missing? Is it because it's touching a different thing? No. That wasn't a problem before? Oh crap, now I don't remember what the issue was. Do I have to whack it with something? Reactor controller to use this on. That doesn't help. Oh, butts. How did we do this before? I wang it with something here. Ding. No. Well, it did receive the fuel. I don't know what the issue is. Let's just try the thing. I wonder if they can't be touching. Another thing that can't be touching is the chemical stuff from Mechanism. They're not fluidizers. They are... I'm trying to think of what they're called. Evaporative coil arrays, something something. I'm gonna create my own mod pack. I'm just gonna give everything really dumb crap names. I can't make any turbines. Oh, do you have enough Steves on you? What the hell's a Steve? They're pre-igniters for the turbine. Okay. Goes away, comes back. Okay, I have enough Steves. Okay. Oh, they can't be touching. What? Man, that toads the wet sprocket. Okay. Ah, that's stupid. Alright. Well, okay. I gotta redo all this. Ugh. I was afraid of that. This is one of the reasons why I'm always afraid of, like, trying compact builds. Is because there's gonna be something that's not obvious. And it's gonna bite me in the face. I'd be like, man, this is so good. We could layer it, and it's gonna be great, and the machines will blah, 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 blah. And I get it all going on, and it's like, oh, wait, none of this works. None of this works that way. Okay, you're still off. Avoid all the reactants. Okay, we just lost the stuff. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, thank goodness we got the hammer. Thank goodness we got the freaking hammer. Some machines really don't like to touch, and some machines do not care. You do whatever you want to do, man. I'm gonna be over here playing Galaga and see if I can beat my own high score. You do whatever the crap you want. That's the attitude I want. Well, now the problem is, I'm full of garbage. All this goes away. I'll take that, and that, and that. Yeah, that's fine, thanks. Oh, I need my hammer. Hold on. Okay, good stuff. Gonna get a lot accomplished without the tool I need to do the thing. Alright, it's fine. It's a minor inconvenience. I should go check on our compressed who's a what's-its, though. Okay, let's pick up all the stuff on the floor. Yeah, I'm glad we figured it out. I'd have to shift everything one square anyway, so I'm just gonna shift everything one square, but like 5 squares. Yeah. One time, but like 5 times. Okay. How you doing? Hey, you got some work done here, friend. That's some sweet octuple we're looking at. That's some sweet octuple we're looking at. Actually, the funny thing is, this is going to be 1 square off anyway. Sorry, man. I'm just literally going to throw it on the floor. I'm so sorry. Your efforts are hilarious. Oh, man. A tuple can scoot. Alright, that's Mega. We're close to Giga, and then that'll be 2/5 of the way done. Sweet sarsaparilla. That's what that is. I would bother with going to bed, but the reality of the situation is I'm just going to be doing this anyway. Yep. Game. What was really interesting was yesterday, we had like 2 stutters, but no crashes. Like no total freeze-ups. So this is happening a little more frequently than I'd like today. It's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. So we'll give it a second or two, see if it comes of its own volition. And if it doesn't, we'll just bounce it. No big deal. I don't know if it's because right now there are more machines running, but now that I say that out loud, most of the machines should have already caught up with what was needed. Oh, it came back. Hey, hot jams. Nice. Yeah, it did. And sometimes it just stays that way, but I wait about a minute and a half because that's about how long it takes for me to reboot the game anyway. That's kind of what I do. Just got back from walks. Nice. How is it outside? Nice. Calm with a light wind, maybe? Chill atmosphere, chill vibes. Around freezing temp. Okay. Freezing's not bad. Yeah, the temp, I mean, we got the puppers. So maybe it is pretty bad. For me personally, as long as the wind isn't slicing through your clothing, it's good. Mine cold. I don't like ice, and I don't like wind. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here instead. I don't have the key on me. I have a jacket that is too hot. Yeah, that's fair. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, I get that. Ooh, I need to go with space extra. Right, the whole lesson we just learned? Probably still would be hot with -20. Those are some bomb jackets. Those are good. Those are cool jackets. They keep you that toasty. But of course, it's always the issue. You start sweating while you're outside and it's cold. You take off the coat, another sweat. Okay. That is correct. That is what I wanted to accomplish. So, space 1, 2, boom. Did I literally not pick up all the reactor glass? Or is it still in the box? I guess walking with negative 8 to open it because it's too hot. That was just regular walking. Yep. Oh, I get that. Don't mind me, I'm just using fuel rods to place more expensive crap on top of it. Yep, I lost some reactor glass somewhere. That's annoying. Alright, well, the next step is to kibosh this whole row anyway, so I'm just going to start doing that. Let's do it this way instead. And the crazy part is the second layer jacket on the inside that I took out. Yeah. Temperatures are weird, man. Temperatures are weird. Okay, now we're good. This is the jacket we probably Arctic rated. That makes sense, yeah. Makes 100% sense. Okay, can I have that power cable again? Just want to get it somewhat hooked up to see what it looks like. It's not like I'm going to change anything. I've already built this to the very end of the thing. There. Done. Yeah, it's on. They're on now. I see the red light. These are now active, basic reactors, whatever. So 3. With the spacing needed, 2, 5. We could put another reactor. We could do 8. I kind of want to motor on this part of the game. A sweater would definitely be lethal, especially if it's something heavy like wool or something. Or really thick wool. Yeah, that definitely will be super uncomfortable. Okay. I don't know what it doesn't like about me being up here. Actually, you know what we could do? No. Shadow render distance controls how far away terrain can be rendered before the I don't care. Yep, 4 chunks is fine. 5 chunks is the lowest that can be. So let's see if that helps at all. I've cut down a ton of stuff. We're supposed to build this into a 2x2 chunk thing. Will trigger hypersensitive way too much. Yep, same. Yep. I don't like anything on my wrists. Like, I don't like wristwatches or anything. I don't like anything like that, and I don't like wool stuff is too much for me. Yep. I get it 100%. Because we're playing in a 4x4 anyway. Oh no, I can't see very far. Who cares? I wonder if something is going on in the world itself. Maybe something goes on in the world proper, and it's causing these spikes. And it isn't so much what's going on in my base. I don't know. That's kind of one of the negatives. Is I'm so disconnected from like mods and mod packs in Minecraft. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like I just don't know what I don't know. So I'm just throwing a lot of assumption, right? Oh, maybe it's because blah, blah, blah. Or maybe it's because I don't know what the crap I'm talking about. All are valid takes. But yeah, I'm not looking around anyway. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, minimalist. Yeah, 100%. I get it. Also, necklaces, jewelry, rings. No thanks. Nope. No thanks. I fidget too much with my hands. Feels weird. Nah, I'm good. Which is fine, because I don't really care for jewelry anyway. I don't like the idea of it. If I have money, I'm not buying jewelry. I'm buying, you know, rent. I'm buying more important things. Okay, so now we do this again. I don't have my stuff on me. Okay, I guess we're not going to do any of that again. Never mind. I'm missing some glass, which is annoying. This gets popped. If we were doing this for like 5% more production, I'd be like, you know what? Nah. Am I saying that right? Nah, we're not doing that. But we are doing this for a fairly substantial increase in production. 6 times? 5 times? Something like that? Yeah, okay, that's correct. I'm gonna be missing reactor glass. Yup, knew it. Hi, can I have... Thanks. I knew it. Boop. Like, I do have a fancy watch, so I want to class up a bit. Leave that part, it's coming off immediately. Yep, I understand that thoroughly. I understand that freaking thoroughly. Oh, I know why we're short on... No, I don't. If anything, I should be getting more reactor glass, because I was removing these parts anyway, but it's fine. Okay, you're on? You're on? Cool. Everyone's active and online. Freaking fantastic. That connects to there. Freaking fantastic. Okay, now we put away this crap. We do a little wiring. We get the bric-a-brac-in, and then we are done with this part of the program. Hope freaking fully. Hope freaking fully. That goes there. Okay. That goes away. This gives us a little more power generation, which isn't the... This isn't the point of the thing anyway, but... You could be outlet, your inlet. Here's a bunch of plutonium. Have fun with your life. And you are on. Okay, I'm not even here for the power generation. I'm just here for... Here for the magentite. Speaking of glass, just gab. See, I was so excited about your glasses, I just stuttered my way through that whole thing. No one survived. Gab. Ah, awesome. Where is my mouse? Sweet. Jesus. That looks like that. Yeah, just like this. Oh, I guess we could go down one more. It doesn't... none of this really matters. Being pedantic for no reason. Nope, come on. There you go, thanks. I used glasses and it was super effective. Yeah, it's different for me. If I don't use them, everything else is just self-inflicted confusion damage. John walked into a wall. It was super effective. John ate a wrench because he couldn't tell without his glasses. It was super effective. Okay, let's try this one more time. You are on outlet, export, import. Nico. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go take care of Whiny Boy. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so see when I say my animals get finicky, and I'm like, okay, this is a 4-hour stream, that's all we got for today. Yeah, so here's the thing. I think I've brought this up a couple times, but just real quick. Nico's getting on in age. Plutonium. Which means I've got to change his eating habits to match with his medication, to match with a bunch of stuff. These aren't complaints, but like when he gets really vocal, I want to make it real clear. It is because he wants to eat. I can't feed him right now if I wanted to because of meds. That's kind of the thing that's unfortunate, is like I want to feed him full of treats and the churros, right? Churrios, whatever those are called. Those they're like little Go-Gurt packs, but they're not Go-Gurt. They're like tuna mincemeat and whatever. I want to give him that, but you want to come up? Hey, do you want to come up here? Hey. So sometimes the schedule's really good and he sleeps a lot and we have like, I can stream no problem. And sometimes, like right now, come on up. Come on up. Sometimes like right now, he No, it's just, this is going to be a 5-minute thing and then he's over it. I'm just explaining for folks that might be just freshly joined, like, man, did you know John just hits his cats all the time? I didn't even know. No, it's not what's happening. Okay, now he's on the desk and he's chill. The other thing about that is Nico's an older cat, so we're getting into the dementia part of the conversation. So sometimes when he's yelling in the hallway, I will yell back, be like, "Hey man, I'm in here, man. What's up?" And then he'll like know I'm here, and they'll be like, "Oh, fat man. Oh, I thought I'd find you in your secret lair." And I'm like, "I've been here the whole time. There hasn't been a moment in this day that I've not been in this room. Very well done." And so like he'll now know where I'm at. So like right now he's not barking, but he's right here on my desk, and he's just chill vibing. He wants some scritches. I'm giving some scritches. I need my other hand to do the thing though, guy. There we go. And yeah, so no problem. So that's kind of the really short end of the whole thing. Is I've had cats all the way to the end before. This isn't new news for me, but whenever they get super meowly like that, all you really got to do is just reassure them that you're here and everything, and that mostly takes care of it. It's not like a fix-all the time, but I mean, he's not meowing right now. Like, he's right on my desk. He's not meowing, right? No problem. Let's take a look at you, little man. After the stream, we're going to clean out your ears, and you're going to hate me so much. And then tomorrow is your scheduled nail trimming, and you're going to hate me then too. Oh, it's just stuff we do for our babies, though. Because there are babies, right? You got to say it that way. I didn't make the rules, even though I totally did. They're the babies. Okay, how did I do this on the other side? I like to keep things, bottom is green. Go on, go down. Thank you. Bottom is the green. Steffi, good day. Hope you are doing well. Export bus. You just missed it. Nico was giving me the business. You been doing okay? Okay, good. Excellent. Finish him. What is this? Outlet mode. So import bus, export, plutonium. Plutonium, that's 2 more Jennies online. Look at that. And boop. Boop. And boop and boop. Okay. The funny thing is, this is so little magentite that in the grand scheme of things, it's just so minuscule amounts, but it's still triple our production. That's the thing that's a little staggering about it. It's like, it's still going to be many fold times what we were doing. It's in the thing. Okay. So right there. Yeah. He's just chilling. He's trying to eat the microphone, which is always fun because his teeth are not stronger than steel. But, you know, let a boy dream, right? Sometimes you just gotta let a boy dream. You're not a boy anymore, are you? You're starting to act like Jax. Jax was my cat. Before I had Jax, Nico, and Zenny, and Jax had more complicated problems, and he needed to move on, I guess is the way to say it. So anytime Jax wanted my attention, he was a curmudgeon-y old man all the time. Just so, back in my day. All right, okay, Granddad, why don't we go for a nap or a walk or something? Maybe your blood sugar's low. Kids. And it's just like, all right, okay. Let's be careful before you say something you regret. Don't forget I'm the one that feeds you, okay? Chill out a little. Yeah, Jax was the ultimate, back in my day, kind of a cat. Probably like one of the relatives you might have that like still thinks certain words are okay to use, and you have to correct them. Be like, hey, Granddad, you can't, you can't say stuff like that. No. Might have been fine for you at a time, but it is definitely not okay now. You can't say that stuff. Like he was that kind of a cat. Not that he would, but it's just like very much expletive kind of a cat. What is busted here? Is something ain't right. Yeah, he was a curmudgeon-y old man of a cat for sure. Okay. I did something wrong. That goes there. Power goes over. That is a storage bus. That is fine and gravy. Oh. No, it's not fine and gravy. That goes there. Okay. Did I do the same thing wrong here? I sometimes get too wrapped up in my own storytelling, and then it's just like I'm not even paying attention. Okay. We're good now? Yep. And yep. Yep. Cool. So, are these back ones lit? Because I already checked the other ones. You are lit. So we're making an additional... When was there gravy in Minecraft? Oh, have you ever seen Pan's Harvest Craft by chance? That is a mod that incorporates a lot of different food. It's actually pretty nuts. Okay, so that's more magentite. Yeah, I know we just said like you haven't played Minecraft even after you got your RAM, but like they've added berries and nuts and fruits and grains and all kinds of crazy crap. Too much for me, but it's sometimes added into some mod packs, which is pretty cool. Give me the last one. Yep, mod adds nuts. We have 3 giga, which puts us at done with clay. Hot jams. Man, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Clay goes back. Creosote, lava, cobble. We already did cobblestone, stone. And it's sand o'clock, yo. I'll take that. Chomp on that. Thanks much. Oh, let's take a look at how much stockpile do we have? Whoa! Wow, wowee. I thought like 3 stacks. I was honestly thinking we come back with 3 stacks. I'll be actually pretty happy about that. Goodbye. Oh wait, was that Mega or that was Mega? It doesn't matter. Yeah. If you were gonna stream today, Hat, I'm welcome to raid you. I think we haven't raided you for a week or something by now. I don't think there's anyone else on that we raided Inter yesterday. Let's see here. Let's talk turkey. How much more do I want to go? I'd say another hour and a half, 2 hours is about where I'm feeling. I think that's good energy. I think that's Nico's energy. I think that's good. I think that's a good spot to be at. That's a proper stack. Wow, you did not get as... I thought I was going to get way more dimensional shards, if I'm going to be really honest about it. But... hey, 4 more is 4 more, right? Worth. Oh, I didn't even see all the ones that are down stuck in my inventory. Okay, that's 6. We're getting there. So that is cool. Okay, enhanced ender and quantum. Sounds good. No rush. Yeah, like I said, it'll be raining in like 2 hours or something. But yeah, take your time, man. Quantum. That's freaking dope. How much more quantum did I need? Oh, that was it. Oh, hold on. Thanks. Okay, you can have all that back. Done. Boom. We got 3 more to go. Netherite and enhanced. Let's see how much of that. Enhanced. 1, 2 stacks. 2 techniums worth. That's how I know it's delicious, because it's called technium. We're getting so close. Oh man. Okay, that was all that. So we are done with quantum. Yep, dimensional and netherite are the 2 big hitters we still gotta wait on. Hey, easy on the claws, man. Use your claws too often to get my attention, and it hurts. Hi. You wanna go explore? Trying to figure out what you want to do here so I can figure out what you want to do here. Okay. How many witch? Still on 2. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be like a, oh man, all the witch eyes all of a sudden. I knew it wasn't going to be that. I was hoping, but I knew it wasn't going to be like that. Right? Right, man? Yeah, ain't gonna be like that. Okay. Well, those reactors are probably just fully coming on right now. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. Netherite and dimensional shards are just kind of going to do their own thing. What else? What else? What else? What else? And that'll give us 9. Oh, good stretch. We could do another one of these infinity blocks that are kicking out stuff, but honestly, I don't think I need that much gigatronium. Maybe 8? Maybe 8 gigatronium of each? I'm not sure. That's octuple. We got a little bit more work to do with the sand, but that's okay. Octuple, mega, giga, and that'll take care of that. What else? Oh, we could start working on chocolate. How are we on these challenges? Giga compressed? Compressed blocks you need to make gigatronium. Okay, thanks. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna go through this real quick. I have this already! Oh, it does walk you through it. The Infinity Cell Extractor can be used to extract resources from a cell without needing the AE2 network. Oh, so you don't even actually need AE2 verbatim. Neat. Okay, well, I already have an octuple, so let's just grab that. Thanks. Or power, right? That's another thing to mention. Quintuple compressed? I already did all this, man. I'm holding the God Giver. I'm holding the thing. Well, I didn't go through this, so we're not going to get any of these awards anyway. Well, thanks. Okay. So, back to this anyway. Easter eggs. Easter eggs are amazing. I already have... damn it, I have all this stuff already. I don't need a tutorial. This is too late for a tutorial. Okay, it's fine. I'll take all that. Thank you. It's too late. We're too far past the land of the tutorial, my guy. All right, and Nico, hey, you can't eat that, man. Okay, good chat. Okay, thank you. All right, they were egg shells, right? How do I make a mold? With an egg, okay. Okay, I know how to get an egg. We have a... I wasn't sure how much... Okay. I wasn't sure how much feathers I would need. Yeah. Now I gotta find where the chicken generator is. Oh, these are loots. Hold on. Ooh, there it is. Thanks. This is way too much. I'm not certain, but you may need to touch the butts to unlock the quest. No! Ah, that's slightly inconvenient. Oh, that's mildly to severely, slightly, possibly more inconvenient. I'd like to... Oh, you can't get eggs this way. What? What? Oh, here. Make more feathers. Whatever. How do I get egg? How make egg? Spawn chicken? Spawn chicken, make egg. A circuit slicer? What? Oh, you just catalog it. Oh, thank friggin'... I got all worked up over continuity and lore and canonical events for friggin' nothing. We got the techie books, yo. We got the mistake fixers themselves. The techie books. Egg. I would like... egg. 2, 1. 1, 1. 1. Yep. I mean, we're gonna find out together, friend. I don't know what the answer is. Brick. Okay. Easter egg mold. Got it. Now. Are they called Easter eggs, or am I just calling it? Okay, they are called Easter eggs. Easter egg shell is with chocolate. Chocolate in a mixer is... I think we have milk. We need it for the curd. Oh, yeah. Yep. Good. Good and fine and fine and good and fine. Mixer placer. I need to talk to you. Steel scaffolding. Iron sheet metal. Redstone engineering block. Fluid pipe. Light engineering. Ah, crap. Light engineering block. Steel fence. You need more light engineering blocks. Light engineering blocks. Boop. Yeah. Just in case I need more than one or whatever. Oh. Oh, yeah, here we are. Okay, we're at this stage. Iron sheet metal? We're not making that unlock? Dang it. That's fine. What am I missing? Get that out of here. Iron she. There we go. Cool. Have it? Cool. Alright. Time to make us some chocolate. Chocolate. You're a mixer. You're a 3x3 beefy guy. Let's give you one square in the back. I guess like this. Ah. Pataka. I'm gonna put my crap away and then we'll whack that thing until it exists. Welcome to immersive engineering. Effectively, we just whack things until they exist. Whack. Are you alive? Whack. Even if the device says yes, whack it anyway. I put the hammer upstairs. I put the hammer upstairs. There we go. Thanks. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Wham! Hiya. Okay. Looks like this. That's gonna be all the chocolate. You need some speed? You need some speed. Right, now I have to specify. Chocolate. It's never early. It's chocolate. That. Let's do a quick channel check. Channel check. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Oop. 7. Moo? You're an export bus. What are you exporting? Yeah, how do we get liquid in this thing? Oh, you're right. Everything is always out of order, and I can't find the frickin' thing I'm looking for. Ain't that the truth? Something like this? Yeah. Bop. And boop. Skiddly beep. And you get... Oh no, am I out of quartz teeths? No, there they are. Thought you could be sneaky, cheeky, breaky on me, did ya? Not happening, friend. Not happening. Okay, so there's that. We also do an export bus. There you are. Milk. You can have one of these. Cool. And then it's this guy. This is the solids. I don't understand why there's 2 import valves, but I'm sure it makes perfect sense to somebody else. So I need sugar. And I need cocoa. Yup. Awesome. Okay. How we do? Oh, you need to round robin that shiz, and you need a speedy. Speedy boy. Okay, we're off to a good start with it not working. Oh, power. Yep. Here I'm all critical and stuff. Oh, good stuff. Good play. Way to start the game not working. Yeah. Hey, smart guy, turn it on first. No, I refuse. Oh, that's chocolate. Oh my God, that mixes so fast. Yeah, buddy, that's chocolate. I think I would genuinely, honestly love to play Immersive Engineering as is, but it gets mixed with stuff like Create kind of often, which isn't bad. It's just I'm terrible with Create. I understand torque power, like I get the idea behind a lot of the machinations of that. But what happens is just like stuff doesn't work and I don't know why. And I can't figure it out. It's just Choco. It's not a I really like watching Create. Like I do enjoy watching like interproductions and watching them play it. Like they are very good at Create. Say whatever you will about anything, but they are very good at Create. But anything else is just like brain break. I tried to do a really simple lava and water to make an infinite cobblestone generator thing, and it took me like 3 hours to get it, and it still wasn't working. Like, I got close. It would work in like sputters or something, and I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I just cannot time and place and the whole thing. But, meh. Whatevs. It's actually, the way I see it, the way I see the whole thing is, I'm thankful that I'm not good at it, because then it allows me to enjoy interproductions and other people that are good at it more. I don't know if that sounded more convoluted or braggy or whatever, but it's like, I don't want to be good at everything. That sounds boring as hell. So because I'm not good at it, yeah, I can enjoy the fruits of other people's labor much better. Okay. There's that. I'll take that, friend. And I'm gonna fungineer us up some tasty treats. Mega compressed. There we go. Done. There's that. We added chocolate. How much chocolate we got? Chocolate. Several buckets. Okay. Alright. 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 How are we doing here? Some netherite, some shards. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1 and... Oop, I'm actually full of stuff. Go ahead and crank these out real quick. How much more netherite do I need? Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. We are officially past the halfway point. Cool. Thanks. And dim shard. And we want enriched, enhanced, enhanced. Enhanced, and I really needed that H. There we go. Ah, oh, God, why? That recipe specifically is also terrifically expensive. It is very pricey. Yeah. It's not that it's expensive that's the turnoff, really. It's just time intensive at that point. Okay, so now we have chocolate. What do I do with chocolate? Chocolate. Bottling machine. Okay. I think I added the Easter egg shells. So, okay, how do I make a bottling machine? Eat it at every meal? Oh my god. My insides would become outsides. I would personally probably explode. But that does sound nice. I think I know where I put the bottle placer. I betcha it's around here. Because I was tired of dealing with... Oh, am I low on electrodes by chance? Nope. There's a lot of durability in them there hills. Because this is a... Oh, this is a squeezer. Oh, but this is a bottling machine. Yeah. I don't have the foggiest as to where I would have put it, so let's not worry about it. Yeah, I'll just make a new one. But I love me some chocolate. I mean, it sounds good. I just can't eat any. Tech bucks. Thanks. That's the guy. Fluid pump? Fluid pipe? No, I need a fluid pump. Steffi's on a 3-stream streak! Thank you! Appreciate that. Fluid pump. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, I remember these dorks. Oh, thank God that's all automated. Oh, sure, just drop the nickel plates on the floor. That's fine. Okay, 3 late engineering blocks. 3 conveyor belts. I am very excited to get frustrated about this. I'm excited. I'm so ecstatic to get frustrated about this that I'm ready for it. There. Alright. Very excited to get frustrated about this. Give ourselves room. I think we're getting to the tail end of the last machines we're gonna need. Yep, I gotta go get the thing. Okay, there's that. The heck? Bottling machine. So this goes somewhere. Oh, wait. I think I remember how this worked last time, and it's a manual and crappy process, but I'm hoping this just works. Chocolate. Okay. Well, that's chocolate in the system. Ah, you're serious. Okay, okay, I think I know how to fix this. Hold on. Nope. Did it work like this last time? Boo, okay. Hilarious. How do I automate that? Let me get another... I think I know how to do this. Ah, there we go. Okay. That'll do it. Oh. Let's not do that. Let's not do that either? Okay, pull this out a little bit. There. Tax is done. Inbox 0. Now to get to weekend. Nice. You deserve it, friend. Okay, now... How do I pull only a certain thing out of this thing? I have a really stupid way to do this. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a really stupid way to do this. Hold on. It's going to be with an item filter, or not fluid router. I need an item router. Okay. Easy stuff. Yep. We'll get it. Ha, you didn't expect me. I have an idea of how things work now. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Is this T for top? Henry UMC, welcome. Oh gosh, so many raids, so many friends today. Awesome. Shoutouts all around. Henry UMC. Boom. Henry UMC was playing Minecraft. Good day, everyone. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Tell me everything. Modded, single player, vanilla, Bed Wars. What the game with the shovel? I don't remember what the game with the shovel's called. But yeah, how did it go? Hope it went well. Batty Bird recommend? Oh my gosh. Oh, when people recommend me, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you is what you should say. Thank you very much for that. That's very sweet. Oh man, awesome. Blushing like a crazy person here. Excellent. Well, thank you for that. But yeah, tell me, what was the gimmick for today? What was the vibe? What was the thing? Doing like a creative build? You're doing a competition of some sort? I just like to hear what people say. I was doing well until I told a killer joke. Uh-oh. Did they die? Did they laugh so hard they fell into the larva? Sounds dangerous. Strawberry Minecraft, slightly modded, was just messing around the nether, breaking down a bastion. That's dope. I've never heard of Strawberry Minecraft. I'm gonna look it up right now. Strawberry Minecraft. Oh, I get it. So it's like vanilla, but a little extra. Is that it? Yes, and I went splat. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is JohnMegacycle. What we're playing right now is Techopolis 3. I'm what they call a variety streamer. Minecraft isn't like really my forte, but I do enjoy it. What Techopolis is, it's a mod pack all about automation. We're not mining. We're not going into the depths of the nether to find stuff. We're not exploring. We're not doing anything. Really, what we're doing is we are automating things. And for this season, I've kind of given myself a challenge. I'm putting our entire base into 2x2 chunks. So 2 chunks by 2 chunks, just like that, really easy. Vanilla with a few mods. One of my viewers suggested it. We call it strawberry since it ain't exactly vanilla. I love that. It makes perfect sense. Smo Waffles, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I'll give you a really quick overview of the base, and I can talk a bit more about the mod pack. So I said I wanted to keep everything within 2x2 chunks, so 4 chunks total. So everything from the very bottom of the world all the way up to the top. So power plant, intermediate ores, mining, intermediate fluids. And Henry, thank you very much for the follow. I want to make sure I get an opportunity to check your stuff out later, especially with the strawberry stuff. That's got me interested. I want to make sure I hit you up with a follow, and I'll check you out later. Next time you stream. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. End up giving Killer Jam some more explanation on COI. Hey, that's awesome. We're all smarter and we're all better together, right? So advice is always good. I'll power through the rest of this. Smelting, assembly and manufacture, dimensional ore replication, dimensional ore mining, technium, which is the main jam for this mod pack. I don't know, my feel good floor, and then we're gonna go out a little bit further. This is liquid manufacture, I guess. Nuclear reactors for antimatter and power. I forget what these are called. Reprocessors. And then this is the top floor so far. More processing stuff. So the cool thing about this mod pack is it starts you off with automating lumber production and food and stone. And then you just ramp up more and more and more. So if you like Factorio or Dyson Sphere Program or Autonauts or any automation game you could think of, but you really like Minecraft, I'd recommend this one. And there's a ton of stuff. We also don't just stay in the overworld. Oh, this is one of my favorite floors, just because of all the nonsense we've got going on. But you don't just stay on the overworld. We go to the Nether, where there's more production to be had. So let's go to the Nether. I'm just going to dump this on the floor. My render distance is really short because we were having some crashes before, but just real quick here. Render distance. That's probably fine. Okay. So this is the Nether. We have more dimensional mining going on here. We have a digital miner, and the game introduces you to, hey, you could go digging up what you need, but just use a digital miner to get like 5 of these things, and then you're fine. This makes oil and technium and a bunch of other crap. So that's the Nether. Then you go to the moon. And in the moon, kind of similar kind of setups. You find new ores, you start processing it out. You make this area's version of technium, and that's the main driver for this. Is technium is what allows you to ascend tech levels. And then you go to the end. In the end, same thing kind of here. More assembly, more stuff, more everything. We're actually near the end of the game. I'll show you the quest logs. There's a quest pack for this, and this has you going down the line of basic, advanced, elite. I'm not trying to go too fast, but this has everything broken down. The thing that I want to make clear is I don't know a lot about modded Minecraft. I enjoy playing it, but if you showed me some stuff, I'd be like, I don't know what the hell this does. What is that? Cool, I don't know what that does. You know, that kind of a thing. So this actually goes through and says, well, if you want to work on reactors, this is what you make. You make this thing. This makes this. I know this is kind of common in most current modded Minecraft packs, but this is still really great to walk you through everything. So I don't feel like I've been like lost in the lurch and been like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how AE works. There's comprehensive guides. If you like the assembly jam, would recommend. And that's kind of the quick how do you do about Techopolis. I put the link for Techopolis in the chat. It is pinned, so feel free to take a gander if that shows interest. And what I was working right now is Easter eggs, which we need for the final. So that should split. That should do that. This is really slow, but the good thing is I don't care. I saw you playing several times now. I'm trying it just to satisfy my curiosity. Yeah. The way in which I've been talking about with folks is this is not Greg Tech, but it is a long mod pack, but it's not Greg Tech. So that's kind of how I've been saying it. If you're familiar with GregTech or not, GregTech is a very, very, let's call it meticulous for sake of politeness, kind of a mod pack. There's a lot of complexity, but like you're not going to hit any automation for the first few sessions. I played heavy mod packs for the most last 10 years, so currently finding a lot of joy in more vanilla-ish games. I respect that 100%. I respect that through and through. Yep, that's a good point. District Spark, yeah. If you haven't met District Spark, another wonderful streamer as well. Not aware of it, but I can automate all I can in Minecraft. Well, you might really, yeah. I think you might really like this. So we are working on some of the last pieces we need. I need Easter eggs. Easter eggs. How do you make a full egg? Oh, 2 halves. Cute. That makes a simple Easter egg, and then it's all the technium ingots all the way to the top. How are we on eyes? We have 4 witch eyes. Awesome. Oh, that means we can start making... No, we need a few more than that. I can't really do anything else about that. Eggs. Excellent. Exactly. Do we have... Oh, golly gosh. I'll get one more. Another thing that we need for the very final... Yeah, 1 per final ingot, and it needs all the ingots and crap on the way, which is even more of a gut punch. Or not, yeah, nuggets. It needs all the nuggets on the way. Oh, that's Giga compressed. We're done? Awesome. Burp. So, one of the things for the final curation, we need something called a Gigatronium alloy, or a Gigatronium ingot. It is 3.4 billion blocks of cobblestone, clay, sand, and gravel. So that's been a journey in its own right. But you do have some items that do allow for that process to be a little quicker. And one of them that we found is called the Infinity Cell Extractor. So that's pretty dope. It's hard to summarize everything that's gone on up until now, because it's been a bit. Gravel, that's what I need. Hi. Thanks. I'll take that. You can take that, and now we're going to start compressing down our gravel. Start your lurk mode. Fantastic. DNA plus chem plus electro and biotech chem, but quantum tech. That's fun to say. I'm gonna go and apply for a job. Like I'm jobless right now. If you have an application or would like to hire me to bring me to your home country, that'd be awesome, because mine's really weird right now. What was I saying? Right. So that's what I'll do. I'll start applying as a bequantum tech. We're here at Megatech. We're all about quantum and applications and theories. Your resume here says you're I don't understand this. What does it say? Oh, it's easy. Might be a local dialect thing. It's a bequantum. You got insurance? I'll clean someone's house for insurance. I'm a good cleaner. Yeah. You got some of that sweet insurance? Where I live, that does not come cheap. It certainly does not come free, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got the eggs done, pretty much. The chocolate bit was like the only thing that had to get done with that. So let's see, we are working on the last part of the Gigatronium ingot. We can make the final singularity, but I need 4 singularities to make... I need 4 singularities to make 4 ingots. Yeah, so we're a little bit of ways away. But right now, let's head back to the end and see what we're missing. Insurance here is 150 for basic month and covers most things. I would... Gosh, if 150 was the thing... there is a coffee maker. I haven't dabbled in it yet, but there is. 185 and I got full dental. Oh, man. Yeah. 1, 2, 3... There's the dimensional shards. 1, 2, 2. Okay, that might take care of our netherite, which would be absolutely dope. No. No, I got a ways to go on both. Okay, but we are making progress, and that's what counts. I'll take that. If we come back and it's like 2 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3, that's still progress. Yep. Do we have any more enhanced ender? Enhanced... Ugh. Well, that's enough for another singularity. I'm really glad I didn't build more than one of these. Yeah. Nope, that's definitely one of the flaws of the system we got here. But, Hat, when you go live, I'll give you a shout. Actually, I should see if you're live. You might be live right now. I also should claim first. Not yet. Okay. I am working on... Yeah, no rush. I'm just excited. That's a part of me in a nutshell. Is I'm excited a lot. So don't ever take... Yeah, I hope folks never take it as like I'm trying to be rude or impertinent. I just get excited that it's like, oh my god. If I need to speed this up, we should get on with that right now. So let's order a crap ton of smooth stone. I keep going in the wrong spot. I keep moving my crafting things. About to... Yeah, we talk about all the hard-hitting conversations here. Insurance, types of ice cream, probably something about wrenches. I don't know, man. I don't know. Smoo. Hit me up with that sweet smoo. That's probably good. Oh yeah, we talked about taxes. Ugh. How exhausting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing more defeating than, hey, you've been working for a living. That's great. And it's like, yeah, it's actually put food on the table, and I enjoy working. I like the people I work with. And then it's like, how would you like to pay taxes on that? And it's like, you should have figured that out when you paid me, and then this wouldn't be a conversation. Nah, you should double check our math. We're the government. And it's like, damn it. That's not how this should work. This is the opposite of how this should work. Anyway. I don't need any of that anymore. How's this coming along? 7. Oh, snaps. We got room for one more signal. One more signal. Yeah? Back it up. I'll need this. I'll need this. Hi. There we go. This can just doodle around. Cool. The cool thing is, this is a production mod pack. This is all about automation. So when it comes to things looking good, I don't care. We are abandoning the look good camp, and we are all about the does it work camp. Starting the real lurk for now. Sounds good, sir. If anyone has not heard of Hat Dat Sat, they're going to be playing some Captive Industry. They mix form and function much better than I can, for sure. Solid bloke. Is that a safe thing to say? I think it is, maybe. Solid bloke? Yeah. Solid bruv. Yeah, we're gonna steal first on their stream. Ha 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 ha. Let's see here. I need way more ender alternators. I think these are cheap. Oh, thank you very much for that hat. Oh, we're out of angle sight? I know, I thought it was pronounced angel sight. Nope, angle sight. Thank you, sir. Oh, I gotta fix my top bloke. I'll call somebody a top block. Well, ain't you some kind of a top block? I think you might get punched. If ever you said to somebody, would you try to be some kind of a top block? Punch. For real. Very fitting with Minecraft. Yeah, for real, for real. Dude, I like it. I'm here for it. How do you make angle sight? Angle sight. Is it just smelt? It's just smelt. Okay. It was nice meeting all of you. Need to get to bed. Yeah, rest well. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate the raid and everything. And I'm hoping to be able to catch you when you're live as well. Yeah. Have a good one, friend. Should have a nap after all those taxes. I think we could solve I think we could solve legitimately a lot of the world's trials and tribulations if everyone just took a frickin' nap. Once and just, what are you doing? You angry? What are you feeling, real punchy or something? No, go lie down. You're on timeout now. Go lie down. That's what's going on. And Hat is live. Boom. And we'll do a shout out to them in a second. Let's see if I can steal first, though. No, somebody already stole first? Oogsy. Oh, if you're here in chat, I'm shaking my fist at you, buddy. Snickers and a Kit Kat. And take a nap. That does sound dope. Dat, sat. Boom. Done. Business. We'll raid them in about an hour. That's when my energy is gonna... half hour? Half hour, hour, something like that. Then my energy is gonna crash. Okay. Anglesite. Anglesite. It is craftable. That number should be losing its mind, and that number should be also losing its mind. Yeah, it is. What? Okay, so we don't have it requested, that's all. Easy. Easy fix. Look at that. Easy solutions for stupid problems. That's the Megacycle Entertainment motto right there. And I can say it's a stupid problem because I know I'm the one who created it. Okay, there's that fixed. Snack and a nap. Yep. I can't tell you how many fights I've gotten around with significant others, like for either I need to take a nap or they need to take a nap. Whenever the emotion gets heated, I cannot stress enough how often you can get around a quarrel. Kids say quarrel anymore? Probably not. You get around a tussle. Do kids say tussle anymore? Yeah, probably not. Oh, this needs ender ingots. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. Ender ingots are used to make enhance. Oh, that's fine. Perfect. I can't tell you how many fights I've gotten out of by you're angry. I think you're angry at the situation that you're in, and you're not directly angry at me. But it might be best if you take a little snoozeroo, just a little snacky nap or something. Yep. There's been a lot of tussles. And I get it. It's not mad or anything. Nap time for me too, but I'm in the midst of a new farming test. Ooh. What are you using for the farm? Vanilla? Some sort of mod nonsense? Ooh. 5, 4, 3. And then puts him in a sleeper hold. Ah, you figured it out. Vanilla, yeah. You did mention that 60-second meditation usually works too. Or 6, 7. The thing about meditation is I don't think folks understand enough what meditation entails. And this is not a I'm holier than thou or something. But I think the real thing is like a nap. I think everyone understands a nap, so that's why I usually say a nap. Just something to shut off the brain for a second so you disassociate from why you're angry. Why you're so hangry. I don't like that term, hangry. I get it. I have low blood sugar. My blood sugar is a scatter plot map. I get it, but make my own textures and data packs. Do you have some links you could share, Batty Bird? I'd love to dig into that a bit. You're welcome to paste if you got like your latest project, you're welcome to paste it here. Oh, there just always has to be one clown pointing in the wrong direction, huh? Get out of there. You can, but is it in a pro? If it's in a pro, you just share it with me then. Haha, no. My brain doesn't turn off, it's more sheer exhaustion. Yeah, I get it. No, I get that. As long as it doesn't turn into substance abuse and stuff. I totally get it. This was a 2? Oh, I did it the other way. Ah! It's an old Glimmer steampunk with additions and mods. Well, I don't play enough Minecraft, so I don't know what that means. So I'm still happy to take a gander if you want to share. Does it matter it's wrong? No, because the source block is going to be in the same spot. I mean, that's cool. I don't know if you know this about me. I'm also old, so I barely even drink. Yeah, I get that. I might have a bit of fruit salad later tonight if I can get this or the Factorio mod beaten with Ben. And by fruit salad, I absolutely mean a glass of wine. How about like 1 or 2 pitchers or something? I'm not trying to force you. Just I'm always happy to share other people's work and stuff. It always excites me. And what really excites me is when someone else is passionate about something. Banana bread for Sunday? Oh, that sounds dope. Nothing excites me more than something that I don't understand, but someone, like, this is their, hey man, you into the Matrix? Not really. Like, it was a cool first movie I liked, but like, I'm not like all about the Matrix, but somebody else is. And then it's like, why do you enjoy this so much? And they're like, well, I enjoy this so much because X, Y, and Z. It's like, holy crap, I did not see it that way. That's incredible. That's what I like. Oh man, when somebody else is impassioned by something, and then you kind of catch a little bit of that, oh snap, that's the good chemicals right there. That's good chems right there, friend. Sure is. That's free. That's free basing. That's free basing for free. What are you into? What are you into? I'm into this. Oh. Alright. Why are you into that? Well, I thought they did a good job, blah, 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 blah. And they'll tell you the reason or whatever. And it's like, damn, I did not give this that much thought, and I'm glad I did. That I could do. I'll stream my screenshots, but old streams. Yeah, just give, either hit me up on Discord, or I think you can paste links here. Just like 1 or 2. Doesn't have to be fancy. Enhanced Ender. Yeah, we're not going to finish this today. But we're going to get dang close. Enhanced. Dang it, it's still sitting. Well, we're about to fix that. Because how many are you waiting on? Okay, you have a star block ready to go. Actually, I want to try something. Does this care? Oh, that's what I should have been doing. Oh, Butts Deluxe, dog. That's what I should have been doing. Ah, and here I built a whole new floor. Ah, like a freaking guy that doesn't know how to play the game. Look at that. Ugh. Ender alternator. It's kind of the beauty and annoying thing about a lot of this stuff. So I figured out the... Yeah, I figured out the 7x7. Oh, I missed that other 7. Ah, damn it. It's kind of the beautiful thing about mod packs is everyone's creative touch is added, but the second you have assumptions... Wait, will this just work? Oh, I don't know if that'll conflict. No, it does conflict. It has to have some sort of line of sight. But the second you have, like, assumptions about a thing, and then are proven wrong, it's like, oh, crap, that's how I thought this all worked. That's not how this works at all, damn it. This is Angel Sight and Ender Ingots or whatever. 2 things that I have more than enough of. Okay, I gotta add 1 more row, and then I want to see the zoom. Shoot, we might finish this up today. We might finish this up today right now. Oh, God. Okay, don't touch me. Feels weird. Feels weird. I don't know how it feels. Maybe it tickles or something. Or maybe it makes you crap your pants. I don't know. Okay. Zoom! Oh, God. I'm gonna run out of nether stars. I'm not gonna run out of nether stars. That's impossible. Well, hold on. I think we still have 7,000. Nether. Oh my god. We might run out of nether stars legitimately. We worked through all 7,000 of those? Holy crap. Oh, you can place them with the stick? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, see, no, these guys don't work any- Oh, they have to just get reactivated? I think there has to be like a line of sight or something. Oh, no, there's just nothing to do. Oh, you're helping somebody else. Oh. You're helping him. Okay, yeah. This guy wasn't doing the work. That guy, though. And this guy, though. And if not that guy, this guy. This guy up here. Okay, we should concentrate on Nether Star production. I think we're fine. But this thing be hangry. A Twitch Whisper. Ooh. I don't know what that means. I did not receive it. The last one I got was 4 months ago. I don't think, hang on, maybe I have to refresh my own stream. Nope. No whispers. Oh, does it? Oh. Where am I going? Machine room. Then we're gonna check on Nether Stars. I left the throttle on go when we first made Nether Star production, and then I completely forgot about it, and I'm like, man, I wonder how many Nether Stars I got, because we were starting the process. It's at 7,892, and I'm like, sweet, sassy molassy. Alright, well, got some Nether Stars. Wither... I don't remember. I should have laid this out not like a butt. Oh yeah, you're missing. Gas, blaze, wither, there you are. You're running at full tilt. 20's about fine. Please look me up at Twitch, BattyBird1. Perfect. I will do that. Perfect. I will check you out after my stream. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I always like to hear what folks got in the cooker. What do you got? What gives you passion? What gives you life? Yeah. What's the muse? We're gonna run out of Nether Stars. We could spin up more Wither production. I kind of hope we're almost done with this side of the house, though. So let's go back to the end. I'll take that. Yeah, we just flushed this out. So how much enhanced ender do we have now? Enough for one more. I'll take it because I think we're almost done. Yeah? Not a pro streamer. Oh, it's fine. No, it's good. It's good. It's a lot less of putting folks on pedestals, and it's more about exposure and all that. 400. Let's do 200 and call it square. And you do what? Let's do 200 and call it square. IMHO, I don't know. No one's a pro streamer. No one's a pro streamer, I think. I don't know. Also, no one's perfect. We're all physical beings on a spiritual journey, or spiritual beings on a physical journey is probably the more makes sense have of that. I'm not turning any of this on. There's no need for it. Yeah, no problem. Machine room. How we doing on the Giga stuff? Oh god, I forgot about this. Well, that's gonna be easy. Boom. That's 4 octuple. Don't need this one septuple. I gotta wait for that septuple to get removed so I can start the octuple. I like to do educational streams. I'm one of those pre-God made gravel guy, Minecraft guy. Oh. Pre-God made gravel Minecraft guy. I've never heard of that before. Not to be weird, but can you tell me more? Would you like to know more? Would you like to know more? That's from Starship Troopers, for real. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Haha, you're a kid. What are you gonna do? Tell him wittyful anecdotes to death? Come on. You're a kid. Anyway. What do we do now? How are we on eyes? Do we have better eye production? We're getting there. I think we need to ramp up. What am I thinking of? I think we need to ramp up more generator production so we get more magentite, because that's what we're out of. Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll set up maybe 8 more jennies, so this can all just go here for now. Let's go get... We should have a sound clip for that. Maybe I'll make one. Sounds good. We're looking for simple reactor. Okay, reactor casing. Oh, that's why I got all that casing before. Reactor casing basic, reactor dirt. Oh, I'm out of graphite. Oh. Well, let's take care of that. Oh god, I'm out of graphite block. Yikes. Okay. We knew this day was going to come. I just didn't think it would be in this lifetime. Okay, our coal's gonna lose its absolute bananas out of it. Too far. Perfect. It's falling apart because I don't have a gajillion amount of graphite, which I'm about to make. I'm about to make a disaster piece amount of graphite. Cool. And now we stretch, we get out of our chair, we touch our toes and pick our nose. That's how we stretch around here. Oh, my hibiscus. I should put the microphone on my spine. You could hear it, but that'd also be really creepy. The game is determined to delay until Monday. That's fine. I might show up Monday absolutely sauced in preparation, pre-game at 6 in the morning. Graphite sheet or roll. It is a block of graphite. It's just a block. We chuck a bunch of charcoal in an arc furnace. The arc furnace goes, or I don't know what an arc furnace makes for noise. Zap, 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 I guess. Zap, zap. The arc furnace goes zap, zap, and it makes us a block. And the block can be broken down into ingots. Boop. Just dumps all over my inventory. Just like that. Yeah, this part of the puzzle is significantly more brute force. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That's right. What did I say? That's the sound a helicopter makes. The top part of the helicopter? The top part of the helicopter? You know, the rotor. There was a time I didn't know the word rotor, or I just was stupid and didn't know the word. I couldn't think of the word rotor, so I'm like, you know, the top part of the helicopter, that thing. I'm looking for the crusher, not the energized smelter. There it is. You got kids make the right sound. Yeah. I'm the oldest of 8, so I get it. I had that conversation with my pops recently. He was like, you ever thought about having kids and getting married and stuff? I'm like, no. Well, I have. I'm not gonna do it. He's like, why not? I'm like, dude, I already got the kid process out of my system. I don't want to. No. You know how many years I babysat? Forget that noise, man. I'm good. Nah. No, I'm good. Okay, that all goes in there. And we're just gonna kick that right back off. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yep. So like when folks are like, I want to find someone special and I want to have some kids of my own, I'm like, I get the first part. I get the whole I want to meet someone that like understands my bullcrap and I understand their bullcrap. I would like that. But I don't want the rest of whatever you just said. I have an adopted daughter I talk to a few times a year. Aw. That's still very sweet that you adopted them. Okay, we got some freaking graphite now. Do I have to turn this into a bar? Maybe I do. Okay, I mean, there's a ton to go, so I'm not worried about any of this. Okay, one more time. Boink. Reactor casing basic. Case. It's about a stack, so I want... Sure. Have at. Next. Next was what? Active forge energy... God, so many words. Pow tap. Is pow tap good enough? Reactor active forge energy... I'm not reading all that. Abbreviate that for me, please. I want 8. I guess I'm gonna get 6. There we go. Just need to wake up a little bit. Okay, we got 8 pow-pows. She's a bright mind, so I expect nothing more family-like than a text once in a while. That's fair. That's totally fair. Solid react. Reactor solid access, that's the guy. Oh, right, we gotta make hoppers. Boo. I mean, I get it. I just don't want to... Oh, I need 16 of these, actually. Oop. Whoops. That one got away from me. Oops, that one just got away from me. You go in there. Thanks. Go away. 16. Okay, next. How are we on that casing? It's about a stack per generator. It's a little less than that. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7. Really? Okay. Well, I mean, I want to do it, so we're gonna do it. Casing's expensive. Who would have thought? Okay. There's 8. Yeah, I'm going for 8 of these. Magentite. Man, Magentite's really got me. Reactor control rod. 100 would be great. Ugh. Okay. These reactors are like 150% graphite by volume. I'm not claiming to understand how reactors operate, but you think there'd be other moving parts except for just all graphite. Okay. Fuel. One more time. I need how much? Reactor fuel are basic 27. So 2 to a stack, let's just say. So there's 2. There's 4. Okay. Get this knocked out so good. Oh, we're gonna get it knocked out so good. That'll be great because that'll be one less thing I have to fart around with for the next session. Okay, well that's contemplating whatever it's contemplating. Let's go get more graphite. I have a sneaking suspicion basic reactor glass is 99% graphite. I don't know why I think that, but I think that. Here's this. What I should also do while I'm waiting is we should go teach it how to make graphite. And then maybe that'll just handle itself. I guess that's true. It's just, yeah, you're right. I'm just being a silly guy poking fun at it. Like a milkshake without milk or something. It's like, then why is it in the name? I don't know. What am I doing here? I need to find a penguin provider. Hello, penguin. Can you show me graphite? It is this. Thanks. What a good penguin man. Then I'm just gonna shove it in one of these things, I guess. Boop. There. Problem solved. That was easy. And let's do another graphite run, and then that should be pretty much the rest of what we got going on. Yeah. I'll just wait for the rest of it. The distribute button only works when there's empty spots. So wait for that to get cooked. Yeah, not much more left. I do have 3 more graphite rods, which is kind of funny because when you make the graphite rods in the first place for the arc furnace to work, the electrodes, sorry. When you make the electrodes in the first place, you deal with it for a while, and then by the time you get it to about, I don't know, 70% health, you're taught how to make infinite electrodes. It's like, I get it, because it's an automation mod pack. That makes perfect sense. However, I haven't replaced my first one, so... Wah? This was fuel whatevers. So I need that much. Perfect. Awesome. What else you got? Reactor glass, reactor control rod. Control rod. Cool. Have that. It's a milkshake without milk because somebody with a dairy allergy sued somebody who makes the shake ingredients. That's fair. Yep. I get that it makes sense. I guess that it makes sense. I guess that it makes sense. It should just be called a shake at that point. But of course, anything can be considered a shake then. But I really try not to be pedantic, but it's silly. Humans are silly. Life is silly. Everything is silly. How do I have 2,000 of those things? Oh, it's silly. What are we doing on our thingamadoo? I could honestly just watch this for a while. I like this screen. I'm a real simple guy watching real simple numbers go up. Get this cooked out. What was the other thing I needed? I needed one more thing. Reactor glass. Riagla. Hit me up with like 500? Nope. Oh god. Okay, that's gotta recover a little bit. Yep, that's all gotta recover a little bit. Okay. I think that's enough to get started while the rest of this bakes. So we'll just let that bake for a bit. Top floor is where we're gonna chuck 8 more thingamadoos. Ooh, we can easily do 2, 3. Actually, before we go any further, I'm starting to lose some frames, and that tells me it's gonna get all giggly on me. That's better. Hot jams. Hot jams, that's better. Okay. Space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matter value synced. Hot jam. Oh, I didn't make... Damn it. I didn't make the generator. I made the parts for the reactor, but I didn't make the reactor. Basic. Oh, no, it's not called basic. Is it called basic? Oh, yeah, reactor controller basic. Oh, I have this. Hold on. Remember the thing I was complaining about before, that I don't like making redstone comparators because they're so infrequent in crafting recipes? Boom. Oh, what are we out of? Pacing. Okay. You're not going to believe this. I have some of that. 7. You come with me. You come with me, you skedaddle. You super skedaddle. Man, you know what really makes a reactor really work? The frickin' controller. That's what... Ah, sad dumbass noises. I never said I was smart. Never once did I say I'm smart. I said I was a silly Billy of a guy. That's what I said. Oh. It's always reactor glass. There's never a time it's not reactor glass. It's always reactor glass. Every time. Every single dingle time it's reactor glass. Alright, and let's get... Oh, all the power is elsewhere. Okay, so 1, 2... Right here is where that's going to be. Okay, thank you. And this looks like that. And this looks like that. Okay, so I'm not going to get the full 8, but I will get 5 more. 4, 5. I'll get 6 more. And that'll pretty much top off this floor. Holy butts, man. Holy butts. Okay. Where are we on the corner of this? This is the true wall right here. I cannot go further, but I don't need to go further, so that works out nicely. Okay. Let's go ahead and dump off all this crap. I do need this guy. And I think that's it. Okay. Goodbye, redstone dust. Oh, you can take this. Okay, I'm gonna go get my networking gear. That's more like a fun diversion from my ancient MC world. Yeah, this when I looked at this originally, the way the story went was I saw District Spark and DC and JC Games, I believe is their full moniker. I saw them playing, and I guess I've known District for a while now. Huh. Yeah. I've known District for a while now, really solid bloke. They'll be streaming later tonight. They do Oxygen Not Included, and Minecraft, and a bunch of really cool stuff. They did Core Keeper, I don't know, 3 months ago or something. That was really dope to watch. But anyway, I saw them play, and I'm like, hey, this is like a automation-esque mod pack. What do you think of it? Did I say JC and DC? DC and... Yeah. What Katiana said. So I asked, now blank brain bad. I asked District, I'm like, hey, what do you think of this one, like, Ultimate? Like, what, is this like a good vibe? And District was like, it's a fun one, yeah. If automation's your jam, this is a fun one. And so I started to play it, and I'm like, I'll add to that. It's not only if automation's your jam, it's also if exploration and stuff doesn't really interest you that much. And that's where I'm at. I don't want to go find a slime chunk to get a slime ball to make a slime. I don't want to do that. That's not fun to me. When I first started streaming it, I've also seen other streamers like Katiana, who's here as well. They do some pretty dang good streaming. Their base is a lot more uniform than mine, but it's been fun because like seeing a bunch of people play it at the same time has been really fun. Yeah, so that's kind of been the thing of it. So I'm with the whole moniker, and I'm with the whole thing about it. It's just if automation's your jam and exploration is not a fun thing you think of Minecraft to be, then this is definitely a good pack. Yeah, it's a unique type of mod pack. I think that's what I've enjoyed about it most so far. Yeah, yep, agreed. Agreed. I'll have to put in a duplicator, replicator thingamabobber right about... Ugh, my wiring is so shite. There's no other word for it. There's no other polite way to say it either. It's the shite, and not in a good way. Yeah. That's it. Place the thing. Thank you. Scoobadoop. Badoop. And I don't have a storage thing. Frick. Frickin' frick. Goes like that. Need a storage bus, which is over here. Hi. Thank goodness I automated those. Store... Yep. Open it up, find nothing. Show the multiple paths to efficient automation system in the game. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the beauty of gaming in general, is there's no real IMHO, there's no perfectly proportionate and proper way to play a game. Games are meant for enjoyment. Play it however you want. You want to do it that way, and that way takes longer than most? Cool. Whatever. Did you have fun? Awesome. That's the journey. That's what counted. Yep, exactly. Okay, you're online-esque. This is out. I'm sure if we use turbines or something, that might accelerate the decay process, but I don't want to mess with turbines. That looks like a lot of not fun to me. At all. ATALL, at all. I don't want to mess with it. So badly do I not want to mess with it. And so I'm not doing it. You have input on all sides. Fantastic. And you're 55665? Perfect. Oh, I already did all this. Hold on. I already did. It's on the other side. There we go. Okay. One. That's 4 more generators, hopefully turning whatever into magentite. You're the outlet mode. Import bus. Export bus. Okay, after this, I think that might be a good time for me to wind down. I am fiercely hungry right now, and that's kind of all there is to that. So let's talk about the folks that have been hanging around. Correct. More than once I've had to slow down a factory, so distribution starting my MC world wouldn't overwhelm the system. Yeah. Yep, I get that. I get that. Plutonium. So, as I'm winding down here, let's talk about everything that's happened today. We've really cracked the code on these, what are they called again? Singularities. We've gotten, what, 13 of the 16 complete. We're waiting on 3 more singularities, and that's looking pretty good. Now we're going to turn these jennies on. You're on. Have a good one, Crank. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think the problem, or where I'm at right now mentally, is I'd rather call it here and have like an hour, like a really chill hour, 2 hour next stream, rather than force it here where I'm really desperately kind of hungry, and then I'm just getting cranky and stuff. 2, 4, I can count. That's 9. Haha. Hold on. I know, Nico. I know I heard it, my boy. I know it's time to dum-a-num-a-num. That's how we say eat in this house. Dum-a-num-a-num. We've talked about District Spark and Katiana. We were rated 4 times today. Oh gosh, today's been busy. Really thankful for all the support and all the help and everything. Ads, you snooze, my guy. You take a $5. As long as we see some fuel in the core systems, I see a little bit of fuel, a little bit of fuel, a little bit of fuel. Fantastic. Okay. So that's a big pile of who's a what's its. What do we take for a picture for the... Feel free to message if you have any questions I can't answer online. Fantastic. I'm gonna fall asleep into food. And then I'm gonna feed my cats, and then I'm gonna probably keep falling asleep. Oh, no. Tonight I've got the rest of the Factorio thing to do. We're gonna be hopefully beating that mod pack today, so very excited. I'm gonna leave it like this. This will be our picture for YouTube. It'll be great. But yeah, thank you everyone. Be sure to check out all the folks that we've mentioned before. I know you can hear Nico behind me, so that's cool. We are gonna, I know, man, hold on. We're gonna raid Hat.Sat as mentioned. They are playing Captive Industry. Captive Industry is another really great automation game. It's honestly one of my favorites. There's not a lot I have to do to sell Captive Industry. It's very good. I kive kitties? No, don't kive them. I don't know what that means, but still. Thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend. Check out, check out everybody, and let's go raid up Hat.Sat.